generation politician who doesn't have that kind of a support, how do you think that these women, if you've interviewed them, then did they ever say that because you have profiled a few of the first time politicians, what were their struggles? Because that
So
has to be, yeah.
I'll talk about women who did not inherit their politics. I'll talk about the lone warriors, and then I'll come to a very interesting aspect of whether other women leaders who inherit their politics, what kind of challenges they have spoken about. So, one, let's be very clear that all women profiled thought that politics, making it out in politics is a difficult thing to do. It's you do need what should I say, you do need in some manner the support of your family, because if you are married you need to have a supportive spouse, and that is like everywhere in any field. I feel that behind any successful man, woman, child, there is an entire ecosystem, and I'm going to make it absolutely gender neutral here, because of the times that we are living in. Now, what kind of challenges did all these lone warriors face? First, all of them said that the biggest thing was how to get involved with a political party. Right now, there is, if you have to apply for a job in any company, you go, you have a proper application system. You don't have that in a political party. Are there any forum, to actually go and apply? Is there a system where they could do that? No. So the only and for women more so, right? You have a students union right now. You have elections. You have elections within the college as well, and a very, as I said, a very robust electoral system. So there you can, but does it really mean students union elections, winning a students union election? Does it mean that it's a springboard for a larger role in politics? What is the course taken by most women? So I'll take you back to our the way women were involved in the political system was, we had reservations initially to get about 33% women in local bodies and in panchayats, but has that organically grown into more women in legislative bodies and in parliament? No, it hasn't happened. So the challenges are how to get involved in a party, in a political party. Do you know their ideology? What does it mean when I say that I support, say, the BJP or the Congress? So there is no real place where you can say, I want to be a part of the ecosystem. That was one thing that everybody talked about. Second was always being favored. I mean, no, they always thought that men are favored over them for anything. They are roped in only when there is a challenge. So Smriti Irani, if there's a very extensive interview in the book, so she does not take it as a challenge. Not even once does she speak about that challenge. She was in 2014 roped in for to fight Rahul Gandhi in Amethi. That was the first election. She lost that election. Again in 2019, she won that election. Now, why Smriti Irani? She does not make her gender as the as an issue. I'll take you back to Sushma Swaraj's election against Sonia Gandhi when she was roped in Bellary. Before that, she was roped in Delhi to take on Sheila Dikshit. That was the you. I don't think you guys would have remembered. That was the Pyaz election. That was the onion election. She lost to Sheila Dikshit at that time, 1998. Now, we in boardrooms there is a concept called the glass cliff, where you rope in a woman when there is it's a difficult task and no man would own up for that task. That's called the glass cliff. So why are women roped in only when there is a difficult task to do? Why can't you give it to a man? And when you lose that election, it goes down in your what can I say, account खाते में जैसे आप डाल देते हैं कि नहीं ये तो हार जाती हैं. So the biggest problem that all women face across the spectrum, across political parties, is winnability. That women are not winnable. Why aren't they winnable? Why are they classified as unwinnable candidates? Because you don't give them enough opportunities to actually fight those elections and gain experience. So it's like a vicious circle that you've got women into. You don't give them enough tickets, so they don't get enough experience and they don't win. So again, you don't give them tickets and they don't get into the legislative process.